I saw the theatrical release a few days ago, like I think I remember the top of my tongue, 7th of June, I think, and it was a bit, it was traumatic to say the least. By the way, there are spoilers. This is a spoiler review. If you haven't seen the intro and if you haven't seen the title, I don't know if I'm lying, but not really. We're not going to be seeing that episode 9 season 2, so yeah. Anyway, let's start our spoiler review. By the way, if you don't want to spoil, tomorrow I'll make a spoiler-free review. Obviously before you, because let me explain what happens, but anyways, let's just skip this out. Anyways, so the episode was, it started with Jax and Tina arguing, also with Akash supporting Tina because Jax was obviously mad that they deleted Kane, and Jax was not gonna let it slide. But luckily, it was de-escalated when Tina left. Zubo was shocked and traumatized because Tina did also bring up that they are brain scanned. So that brain scan thingy where they had said nothing happened and they just went away is true. They were like, oh, that was weird, and let's go. So yeah, that's what really happened. And wait, no, I'm not done. So Zubo was traumatized because he just found out Django was trying to go with Zubo somewhere, but Zubo was traumatized, so Django just cried and ran away. And then Pomni went to help Kinga, but I guess I did not. She was just reconcerted because Jax said something. I think I have the clip on my phone, but I don't want to send it because of spoilers. Actually, let me try sending it. I will try getting the clip now. If you can see it or not, I will try. Yep, sadly I was unable to get this image. Sorry. Well, Jack said, well, looks like you get to stand out with mommy after all, right, Rags? That's what he said, and Rags was traumatized because, history. Anyway, after this, the gang was starting to rebuild the circus other than Jax. And then they all lived happily ever after. I'm just kidding, Jax abstracted. Sad. I was about to cry when I found him abstracted. When I found out he abstracted, and then I cried 30 minutes after. Like Jax just abstracted. You did not see him abstract. You just saw the next clip of the gang reacting to his abstraction. And the main problem of that was they didn't really react strongly. They got sad for a second and then they decided to move on right next second. Pomni at least went to save Jax and went to the same hallway where Jax taught him how to use a gun to save him with the gun. She shut off the lights because for some reason abstractions are calm at the dark. And then she hugged him. After that she got into Jax's mind or something. And she was able to see what Jax's feelings for the others if they abstract. The most interesting one was Ragatha. If Ragatha abstracts, Jax was pushing all his emotions away. And he just pushed them all on Pomni, strangling her, nearly killing her. Well, he cannot die in the circus, so I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, in Gango's funeral, Gango's funeral, Zubo was angry and went to attack Jax. But Jax acted cartoonish and was able to make Zubo fall and die. I know you cannot die, that's the whole thing here, but still. Anyways, that was really what happened in Gango's funeral. In Zubo's death, we saw nothing. Yes, I'm the one that said it's inappropriate. Anyways, we're gonna skip that and we'll go to, yes, there was no one else. Pomni and Tina was not shown. Pomni meant the different sides of Jax. The finding Jax, the pushing emotions Jax, the piano Jax, he knows how to play the piano for some reason, and the cartoonish Jax. And then the Jax was starting to disappear because Jax was abstracting, so his personality is slowly disappearing. And then the piano Jax, before he disappeared, gave Pomni a key, and the key unlocked a door, and the door was when Pomni met Jax one last time. Normal Jax. Pomni hugged Jax, and then we learned a bit about Jax's history and his flashbacks and Ribbit and Kaufmo and how they abstracted. And that was really sad because Jax was responsible for both. Even though lots of people saying that Paul Kaufman's abstraction was because of the exit, Jax did paid tribute. Because if Jax tried to support Kaufman and get closer to him, Kaufman would not be only focusing on the exit anymore. And it also shocked me that Ragatha and Jax were also good friends. But Ragatha tries to be on the good side of everyone, so yeah, that makes sense that they were friends at some point. Anyways, yeah. But after that, the gang saved Pomni from Jax, and then we saw Kane in the void. He did not get deleted. I don't know how. If he was not deleted, how was the circus in ruins? I don't know. Ask Gooseworks or something. I don't know. So, but I don't think you should ask Gooseworks because she's tired of it. And never mind. But Kane was in the void. He found out that he was evil. He found a door with free Wi-Fi. He went on the internet and searched up all the information of every character. We learned the names and things. I will try remembering all of them. Pomni is Abigail Brooks. Jax is Mateo. Ragatha is Susan. Zulu is Riley, and Gangle is Zoe. And we all know Grant. Kinga is Grant. Is that really? And then after that, King came back to the cast and revealed it all to them. And we also learned that Queenie's name is Destiny because of the nonsense. Anyways, and then we saw King letting the circus members do whatever they want now. Remember when Zuko said leave the portals freely? King did that. Now the circus members are basically ruling the circus. And yeah, that really concludes. That's why I say the episode was traumatic and devastating. And if I had to rate it out of a 10, it would be 8.6 out of 10. It was good, but I had lots of problems. I'm not saying I can make a better story. I think, yes, I can make a better story, and it's by. I'm not saying I can make a better story. I mean, you can make better writing.